Well, winter hasn't even officially started yet, but already the Salvation Army Shelter and the La Crosse Warming Center are filling to capacity. News 8's Pauline Lee joins us live outside the Warming Center with a closer look at this problem.
Well, Mike, I'm standing on the corner of West Avenue and Main Streets in La Crosse. We're a little ways away, but the entrance to the warming shelter is just right over my shoulder. We're trying to keep our distance out of respect to those who are waiting in line for the shelter doors to open, for the center doors to open rather, in about 3 hours. And I can already tell you there's at least a dozen people waiting. Now, the center officially opened about a few weeks ago. And already they've had 3 days where they've had to turn away people because of reaching capacity. That means these people are going to do whatever it takes to stay warm and to survive. Sitting on the steps of the warming center at the First Baptist Church in La Crosse, Yvonne Boehm waits for the doors to open every night at 9.
Gotta wait in line. You only accept 15 people.
Covered in blankets, her belongings tucked away in bags by her side, she took her spot in line 12 hours early. It's the only way she can guarantee herself a warm place to stay for the night, instead of the alternative.
Stairs. Not too much. There isn't very much.
Boehm wasn't always homeless. Just a couple of years ago, she held waitressing and factory jobs. Life was good, that is, until a severe knee injury left her barely able to move.
Now I can't work. My knees are gone. So I have no way of... I can't even hardly walk across the street.
The director of planning for Coulee Cap estimates Boehm is one of more than 250 people in the county who are homeless.
It's heartbreaking. Today in America, no one should have to be homeless. Everyone should at least have a place to live.
Teed says there are many things that can be done to fix the problem of homelessness, like job creation, better wages, and more support for organizations to help those in need. But in tough economic times, that's easier said than done.
Resources are stretched very thin for all agencies serving homeless people, and we're wanting to do as much as we possibly can, but funding is short and the needs of people are so high.
So for now, Boehm and the others will have to wait and hope these steps to the warming center lead to brighter days ahead.
To have everything in my life in order and be able to have a house and kids, be able to work. I'm not over yet.
Now, Boehm also says she tries to stay at the Salvation Army shelter in La Crosse. That's actually not too far away from here. That shelter, however, is also reaching capacity. Reporting live in La Crosse, Pauline Lee, News 8.
Thanks a lot, Pauline. The Warming Center is open every night at 9 at the First Baptist Church on Main Street in La Crosse. The center is looking for volunteers as well as donations. If you would like to help out, you can send donations to the address you see there on your screen.